Welcome to another episode of the Talk It To Me podcast with your hosts, Tim Klingman and Phillip Smith. Intro and outro music by Empty Beds, emptybeds.bandcamp.com. We're back at it again with another episode of the Talk It To Me podcast after a week break. Longest week of my entire life without you, Tim.
Oh, baby.
I just want to hold you in my arms forever, and I'm never gonna let you go.
That was beautiful.
That's right. It was beautiful. That was less than 10 seconds, right? We won't get a copyright strike. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I don't like the copyright, guys.
He's joking. He loves it. Report him for everything.
Don't do it. So what have you been up to, Tim? It's been like 2 weeks since we sat down and talked.
Dude, nothing. I've been working my very bad shift and getting off at very bad times and then going to bed to get up again and do it all over again.
And do it all again. All again. TGIF.
Sure.
I'm a little too singy today, I think.
Just a little bit singy.
Just a little bit singy, you know, a little bit singy.
You're singing just a tiny bit.
So yeah, let's get on with a story here. Have you let's see, do you know about the Sudanese people?
The Saga what?
The Sudanese people.
No.
Sudanese nuts.
Oh, hey, that was good. That was a new one.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like, I know there was like Sugma and Ligma.
Bofa. Both of these nuts. Oh no.
Both of these nuts.
No, let's go talk about the new Nvidia cards that are coming out. The RTX 2000 series. So they're dropping the G for GTX and I guess keeping GeForce still.
So it's TX now?
It's RTX. Which
Why?
sounds very suspiciously close to Radeon Technologies, so I have no clue why they went with this. I mean, I get why, because they're doing ray tracing.
Branding, man. Branding is like half the battle, and that was a fail.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the RTX name change. They're still keeping the GeForce stuff, so, I mean, whatever. It sounds like, just empirically, if I heard, like, there was a card coming out called the RTX, I'd be like, oh, that's the new AMD card, because of the fact that, you know, Radeon, you think Radeon, and then also all their processors end in their high-end processors end in X. So, like the Ryzen 1600X and stuff. So I don't know. That's bad branding. I'm already not liking this. The other thing I don't like is, granted, they are using faster memory. They're using GDDR6 now.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're officially in the future.
The future is now, and you're invited.
But they haven't increased the amount of RAM on these cards, which is a little bit of a cop-out, especially since they're releasing a TI card right away.
So, like, basically they went and upgraded some of the stuff, but not all of the stuff?
Yeah, and I don't know why, but they're releasing a TI card, like, right off the bat. So, normally the way it works with them is, Nvidia will go release their card, and then like 6 months down the line, as kind of like a mid-generation refresh, they'll go launch the TI as like the new flagship, like the new hot card. So like there was the 1080, and then like 6 months later there was the 1080 Ti.
Okay.
So instead, they're just releasing the TI card right off the bat. And I guess it's supposed to replace the Titan, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I really don't know how I'm feeling about all this with this. Yeah, they're keeping 11 gigabytes of RAM on the TI card, 8 on the regular card, and 8 on the 2070. The 2080 Ti, which is really hard. They should have gone with 1180. That's the other thing they did too. They should have gone with 1180. Like, I don't know why they went to 2080. Maybe it's because they went to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but we live underwater. Oh, but yeah, there's a lot of it's pretty boring. These cards are pretty boring. They really just seem like refreshes. Like, they're on the same sized processors, 14 nanometers or whatever, so that hasn't changed. Like, the only thing they added in was ray tracing.
So it's like the same thing with a very small difference.
Yeah, like, ray tracing will be kind of cool for some games, like the new Battlefield will take advantage of it, and the new Metro will, but still, though, like, there's not going to be a massive performance bump between these. And also, they bumped the price up a little bit, too.
How much?
Like $100, and then the Founders Editions are going to be $100 more than that.
Man, I'd look at spending $100 and I'd, like, my stomach comes out of my face.
Like, legitimately, right now you could pick up a 1070 Ti for, I think the prices have gone down to like $420 is the cheapest one you can find for a decent card. But yeah, the starting price here, I've got the MSRPs up here. The MSRP on it's all the way at the top of the article, for the 2070 will be $499 starting, which is $100 more than for the 1070. Did I say 1070 the first time? At 2070. It's really hard to.
I think I bought my video card for like $80.
That's because your video card sucks, Tim.
No, it ran The Witcher 3 like fine.
That's not that graphically intensive of a game, even when it came out.
Back when The Witcher 3 had come out. But I mean, like, that's still a pretty good baseline for an $80 thing. Like,
see, you're just a plebeian who doesn't go and get the high-end graphics cards because you don't understand the magic, okay? The magic.
only magic I understand is that this is why I enjoy console more.
Yeah, but to be fair with consoles, though, like, that price for upgrading to a high-end graphics card, a good graphics card will last you. I'm using, in my computer, a very high-end card when it came out, the 6970. Yeah, 6970 AMD card. And that's a card from 2001. 7 years later, that card is still good. Like, it could still play everything on the same settings that, like, consoles would have stuff. So, I mean...
I mean, there's simplicity, and then there's the mess that happens when you start thinking about PC. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm great at, like, PC stuff and everything, but I'm great at building, and I understand, like, all the hardware aspects very, very well. But it's just like, you enter into... I can go to the store and I can buy this box. Or, I mean, and sometimes you can just go into the store and you can buy just a PC box too, and, you know, all put together and everything, but they're not usually, like, top end, or, you know, a lot of the times they won't play the better games. Just end of story. And then you can go and you can get, like, a PC and you can play the newest games, the best games on the highest graphics and everything, but then, like, you enter into that world of a word I can't say right now, complication, but you enter into that world and you end up with a situation where you don't know what you're going to end up needing to upgrade next based off of what's going to come out next. Where with the system, until they release the next gen, whatever's coming out is fitted for that console, which is a little bit backwards from the way PC works, where you're fitting your PC for the game.
Yeah, but that's the thing though, is like a lot of your main components are good for like a lot of years. Like just recently 16 gigabytes of RAM became what you need. That's what you need if you do anything beyond just gaming, like the content creation stuff I do. I need 16 gigabytes of RAM, but for years 8 gigabytes, like flat out, since like maybe 2009. So you figure somebody's got, you know, that kind of RAM, they're good. If you got a good i7 back, you know, in 2009, I think was the second generation i7s, you're good till now still. That processor is still decent. You can still run things with it, you know, it's quad core or whatever. There's a lot of things you don't need to change. And again, my video card can run almost any game on medium settings that's out now, which is crazy because again, it's a 7-year-old card. So really, I think the cost is equivalent, and I don't think it's that complex. Like generally, when you build, just build something good, and it'll last you a long time.
Yeah. Well, and like I said, don't get me wrong. My PC I didn't build for gaming on really high-end games. I didn't want it for that. I wanted it to be able to stream my Xbox. I wanted it to be able to play some games. But most of the reason why I bought it was just to have a desktop setup, and it runs, I mean, it works perfectly fine for running editing software and stuff like that. My only downside that I shorted myself on that I shouldn't have is cooling. I just went with the stock fan that came with the processor.
Yeah,
Didn't
you get yours off of like CyberPower or something?
No, I bought everything through Newegg.
Oh, you actually built it. I thought you bought your computer off of CyberPower or something.
No, I built it from the ground up.
Oh. Mine too, but mine's very hodgepodge. Like I really need to get a good upgrade on it, like on some stuff. Mainly just I'm fine on storage. I really just need a better video card. That's it.
Which is understandable. Yeah, like I said, I mean, the only thing I'm looking at right now is cooling and maybe more memory. And then eventually I will be planning to upgrade to better video cards, but I don't need it right now.
Yeah, but doesn't your computer have DDR3 memory?
No.
No, it's DDR4.
DDR4.
What processor do you have in there?
I'm running the AMD FX 80 something 50. I don't remember the number in between those for some reason.
Oh, that's not terrible. See, that's not terrible. Yeah.
No, it's good. It's running at 4.0.
Did you at some point get a computer off of like CyberPower or something?
No.
Man, I am misremembering. I don't know.
Yeah, but no. I mean, no. I mean, I might have looked at it at one point, but I definitely didn't actually buy it.
Yeah. I don't know. I have a Ryzen 5 1600 in my computer, and it's awesome.
Yeah. Ryzen's are definitely awesome.
Like, legitimately, you should just build a new computer, Tim, okay? Like, say screw money, throw yourself into massive amounts of credit card debt and build a new PC. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying right now.
No.
Why? Just build one. Just do it.
No.
That is the most financially responsible thing I can suggest to you.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, you go max out a credit card and just, you know, build a PC. And then don't tell your wife. Blink twice if she's looking.
No. That is 100% no territory what you're entering right now.
Oh, come on, Tim.
No.
Yes.
Bad, Phillip.
Good, Phillip.
Bad.
Good.
Bad.
Good.
Doesn't work when you're telling yourself you're good.
Oh, hell. Oh, hell. They pushed back the release date on the new Spyro reignited trilogy.
Again?
Uh, well, this is week old news, so they pushed it back to November from September, which isn't bad in my opinion. There are a lot of people complaining online about it, but I'd rather them do a finished game and
What is
hopefully,
that? 2 months?
yeah, like it's not bad. Maybe put like the whole game on a disc instead of making you download Ripto's Rage and Year of the Dragon.
I mean, so what I'm immediately thinking is just some updates, some like they ran into some glitches and testing and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's normal development stuff, and I'm glad they pushed it back if they're gonna make a better game. As a Spyro fan, like a huge, massive, super duper Spyro fan, I would rather them release a complete game than make something crappy that I wouldn't want to play. And I'll keep my eye out on that because I really want to play that.
Oh yeah, me too.
Like, legitimately, I was watching the E3 plays, and it was so much fun. Like,
Honestly, it's sad to say, but I am more excited for Spider-Man than um anything right now.
yeah, Spider-Man looks really good. I don't have time to play games anymore, though. Like, I've been wanting to play Octopath Traveler for, like, weeks. Like,
I've been
since it
playing
came out.
Skyrim, and I literally I will get on my Xbox and I'll spend about 1 hour doing like half of any quest at all, and then I have to get off and go do something else. Like, and that's not out of boredom or anything either. That's literally like I have other stuff to do.
Yeah, no, it's,
Busy bodies.
yeah, busy, busy, busy. Let's see here. What's another thing that's happened this week? Again, we got some stuff to cover. Pete Davidson pulled over, passes field sobriety test, and friend busted for drugs. That's right, Saturday Night Live's Pete Davidson, the guy who's engaged to Ariana Grande, which doesn't even make sense, because if you look at this guy, like, seriously, he's with Ariana Grande. Like, come on,
Do you have a
how,
picture you can bring up?
how,
Can you bring up a picture?
like, that's a lot of work, Tim, okay? I don't have two screens.
Come on, show
This
us the
is not
guy.
this is not a high-end, like, this guy is Pete Davidson. Like, look at him. Look at him. He's like a geeky white guy. He's the Saturday Night Live guy. Look at that.
Hold on. Hang on.
Are you going to look him up now?
Your camera's not really focused very well,
You
but
know what? Your camera's not very focused, Tim.
you're
1v1 me, bro.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, Pete Davidson, we're driving in Syracuse around 4 a.m. last week where Pete was filming Big Time Adolescence with Machine Gun Kelly. It's unclear why, but the cops ordered him on the side of the road. We're told the officer smelled weed, triggering a search. Sources say Pete passed a field sobriety test, so he was in the clear. His friend, however, wasn't so lucky. Uh-oh. Let's see, he was found with weed concentrate, dabs, and yeah, more weed.
Wait, aren't they in California?
No, this was in Syracuse, New York, upstate New York.
Oh, why would you do anything like that in New York?
In New York, I'm gonna get busted in New York. Yeah, so like I have a feeling like this is one of those entourage-y things where like it was probably Pete Davidson's weed, and his friend was like, "That was me. It was my weed." Because that just happens when you're famous. Like,
Yeah, you're like, I can get out of this. Don't worry about it.
don't worry, buddy. You go take the heat while I can go do stuff, and I'll go pay all your legal fees. I'll get you the best probation
boy.
officer money can buy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, that's so weird, though, like, that Pete Davidson, of all people, is with Ariana Grande. Like, he is such a weird-looking guy. And, like, Ariana Grande is very beautiful. Like, she's a good-looking lady. Like, comparatively, their scales do not match. Like, I guess it's not
I
all about looks,
think I
huh?
see that more than I like to in like everywhere.
Like, the scales just don't match. Like, is he really that funny?
I very highly doubt it.
Like, I mean, I don't watch Saturday Night Live, so, you know, because I'm not, like, a million years old, but...
I don't watch TV.
I'll watch your TV.
Cool, it's right here.
Oh, okay.
Right
That,
there, see? Right
that's a
here.
long drive.
Go ahead and watch it. Are you watching it?
Yep, I can see it. I can see it just fine. Nope, nope,
Okay.
turn it more, turn it more. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, it's just one of those things with Hollywood. Like, these people get away with this stuff, and he's gonna get away with it. Like, his friend's gonna get away. It's just weed. Again, granted, weed should just be legal. Like, hot minute here, weed should just be legal, like, everywhere. Like, 100%. Because if alcohol's legal, why? Why? People make way worse decisions on alcohol than they do on weed. Like, legitimately, you can't weed yourself to death. Unless you swallow it.
I. Mm,
You can weed yourself into, like, a panic attack, but I mean, like, for the most part, like, you know, weed is relatively harmless compared to, like, alcohol. Like, alcohol, which I love drinking, you know, I love making my drinks and drinking my bourbon and stuff, but, like, is, like, way worse. And I don't smoke weed. I just think that anybody who wants to should have the ability to, you know, is given that they're, you know, an adult, a consenting adult who can make their own decisions and, you know, they're not hurting anyone else. What's the deal? What is the deal, Tim? What are you looking at?
what are you looking at?
Quit being autistic and, like, looking in the corner. There we go. There we go, Tim. There you go. There you go, Tim. There you go. There you go. Oh, man, dude. Oh. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
I have seen no news this week. Most of what I've seen is like Tesla stocks dropping.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Yeah, that one was colorful.
Elon Musk is, like, gonna break.
Yeah, well, I guess from what I understand is they held a meeting with the board pulled Elon Musk into a meeting and basically was like, everybody thinks anyway that it was like you can't do this anymore and we would like you to step back from the business side of it and just be the owner of the company.
He's not gonna do that. He's gonna run that. He's gonna run that into the ground. He's Elon Musk.
One way or the other, he's gonna run it.
That's right. Like, to be fair, like, in my opinion, I don't think Tesla is viable as a company. And I would not be surprised if they were not around in 3 years. Like, I mean, I think their cars are cool. I think they're fast, like, but I just don't think Tesla as a company is going to be around in 3 years. I mean, I'd be lucky if they make it 2 years. And this is entirely different than I felt like a year ago, but Elon Musk is going off the deep end. They cannot make any production goals. Again, they were supposed to have 200,000 Model 3s ready, right, by now? They're supposed to be making 200,000 in a year. They've made 2,700. They've made a little over 1% of the cars they need to.
I have no words for it.
Like, and Elon Musk, he can cry all he wants about, oh, I said stupid stuff on Twitter. You know what, that's not an excuse for, you know, completely, And apparently he's trying the Roseanne Barr Ambien excuse.
I don't know what that one is.
Oh, it's because when she said all the racist stuff on Twitter, Roseanne Barr, it was because she was on Ambien. That was her excuse. And then it was funny, the makers of Ambien were like, just because one of the side effects of Ambien is not, you know, being a racist, which that was a pretty sly burn on her. But anyway, Elon Musk is using this excuse for his breakdowns and him saying wacky stuff on Twitter as being Ambien. It's like, I don't know. I'm not buying it. I don't know.
He's in there with his lawyers every day, and they're like, "Just say it's Ambien, man. Just say it's
Just
Ambien."
say it's the Ambien, okay? Not the massive pile of cocaine. Ah,
It's all about
ah.
the Ambien.
Oh, that hurt my voice doing that. Oh, pretending to do cocaine is not fun, kids. Don't do it. Actually do it. Don't pretend. Oh.
Don't listen to Phillip either.
Hey, I say a lot of stuff, okay? Like, listen to everything I say. Like, legit, too legit to quit.
Would you listen to someone who says too legit to quit?
I would. You know, like, it's not my fault if, you know, they're not smart. Yeah, I guess Elon Musk is dating some, like, Canadian singer, too, named Grimes. I have no clue.
What?
Yeah. I'm just finding this out now because I clicked on Elon Musk to kind of look over what you were talking about. And he's dating some singer named Grimes. And Azalea Banks, I guess, was going to do a song with her. And then, like, Elon Musk had been on, like, drugs with Grimes for days, allegedly. I don't know.
Canadians have drugs?
Yeah, man, they have the best drugs, like maple syrup.
He's been on that maple syrup for days.
I'm on that maple syrup and poutine diet. I can't even believe it. You want to try it? Canada A, it's the place to be. You wouldn't believe it if I told you it was the place to see.
A.
Ayo. Ayo. Oh man, dude. I saw Christopher Robin today.
Oh, how was that?
Oh, it was a very pretty movie. It was a very pretty movie. Ewan
Don't tell
McGregor.
Courtney.
Don't tell me what.
That I saw Christopher Robin. Oh, she can't hear me. You have headphones on. This is not fair, Tim. That I saw Christopher Robin. I saw Christopher Robin, Courtney, in the theaters. It was a good movie. It was a good movie.
Cool.
She just said cool.
With Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor, what?
Ewan Miniport PPPoE. Windows Vista problems. What's up? When you're into 5 seconds and chill and your WAN PPO Miniport E goes and acts up. Can we make Vista memes a thing? Like Windows Vista memes? Can that be a new meme?
How are they not?
Like, they aren't a thing. Like, they really aren't. Like, people forget how memeable Windows Vista is. Like, the fact is that I can remember what a WAN Miniport PPPoE is. Like, oh. I don't even know what a WAN Miniport PPPoE is.
I don't know what you're even saying half the time.
It's a WAN Miniport PPPoE.
PPPPPPPOE?
PPPoE.
10 P's and 4 O's and an E?
Yeah, it's your WAN Miniport PPPoE. Yo. Oh my god, I look so old, Tim. What am I gonna do? The hands of time are ravaging us.
Stop working 2 jobs.
Drop out of school, become a dope dealer.
No, no.
Tim, let's become dope dealers together, okay?
No,
let's deal the dope.
No.
Baby, come back.
No.
You can blame it all on me. And I just can't live without you. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me.
No.
You came back. Oh, man. Yeah. We could talk about the Butch Hartman thing. It's a little bit of old news, but...
Butch Hartman, what happened with him?
Oh, dude, you don't even know. Okay. So, Butch Hartman created a Indiegogo, which is, for those of you who don't know, like, I've heard it summed up best as, like, scam artist Kickstarter. Because you don't have to have a proof of concept for anything on Indiegogo. For him to make a new content channel, that's all it said. Like, not a television channel or a YouTube channel or whatever, just a content channel that was family friendly. Okay? So attaching his name on this, he He was trying to get like something crazy like $250,000 with no mission statement, no idea, just that I'm Butch Hartman. I created Fairly Odd Parents and Danny Phantom. And like, yeah. It sounded kind of sketchy to begin with, but like in his mission statement that he did post on there and all of his information, like he never mentioned the fact that apparently it's going to be a Christian targeted channel without telling anybody in the audience anything about this, like that was donating or anything. So like anything, but he said this at a conference where he was trying to secure even more funding. So it's yeah.
So he's gonna run like VeggieTales?
I guess. But yeah, people are upset about him about that.
I mean, I can see why it'd be a little upsetting because it's just like non-disclosed information. But in general, the entire concept actually sounds like a pretty decent concept.
Yeah, but not disclosing that information is scummy. And there's no information. He provided no information for this. People are just giving money, so eventually he'll do a thing.
Well, I mean,
with no delivery date.
Look, dude, hold on. I could start a Twitch channel where I just sit here and stare at the fucking camera for an hour and a half, and I promise you I will make money doing it.
Tim,
no talking.
Selling nudes of yourself in the chat does not count.
I'm just saying, it's like people will give their money for no reason. They don't have to have a reason. Sometimes people will just give money because they want to give money. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's an entire YouTube channel based around that.
Dude, there's like a fetish called financial domination. Or there are financial dominatrixes where
That's,
like rich guys will like call these women up and the women will be like, "Hey, give me $100, you little bitch." And like the guys will be like, "Okay." And they'll give these women like money. They'll PayPal them money.
How do I get this job?
Be a moderately attractive girl.
Courtney.
Pimp your wife out to go be a fin dom. No, like legitimately, like this one thing I saw, like this girl, like straight up, like had this guy give her like $1,000. She bought like $1,000 pair of shoes. She went and lit them on fire and told him, "Give me more money to go buy another pair of shoes." Like, and took pictures of it and everything. I'm not even kidding you. This is a thing people are into. Yeah. There's a lot of ways to make money in this world, Tim.
Goes straight back to what I was saying. I mean, when you make like I don't know about Indiegogo, but when you make a Kickstarter, if you don't reach your goal, I don't think you actually get that money, do you?
So, Indiegogo has flexible goals.
The fuck does that even mean?
So it means that if you don't meet your funding, you still, like, take the money.
So, like, can I just flexible budget? So, like, if I don't make my rent, I still pay my $200 and just get to stay here? Can I do that?
I don't know.
Is that a thing?
That might be a thing, but, you know, that's why Indiegogo is literally the worst.
I'd like to do that. I'm gonna start at Indiegogo. I'm gonna start it for nothing, literally nothing. I'm going to write nothing in the title, and in the description I will put, "This is a fund for nothing," and the goal will be $100,000.
But see, you have to have perks and rewards though. So what are your rewards gonna be?
Oh, so okay, so the first reward will be nothing.
Oh no, you email them nothing.
Yeah, I will email them nothing. The next reward will be a video of me saying nothing.
The third tier is you get access to the official Nothing Discord channel.
Yeah, Nothing Discord channel.
That's right, all the channels are blocked off and nobody has the ability to talk on it.
Yeah, it's just nothing.
It's nothing, it's literally nothing. The final tier is you'll send them nothing in the mail.
Yeah, I will literally. I'll get a box. Okay, it'll be about
Oh
yay
no.
big. Okay, I will tape this box shut, empty. I will have a label put on it, and I will ship that to your house.
This is late stage capitalism. People will pay anything for anything.
I'm gonna actually go start this Indiegogo real quick before this video gets released and someone takes my idea.
Somebody steals your idea of nothing.
Yeah, my idea of nothing.
A boy has no name. I don't know why that little quote thing joke I just did did not land. It crashed.
It crashed and burned, Philip. Crashed and burned.
It Crash Bandicooted and burned. If we had a story about Crash Bandicoot, that'd be a good segue.
That would have been, yeah, if we had any stories planned.
Yeah, like your dog is just. Oh, you missed it. He was just like sitting out there staring. Oh,
Yeah, they do that. Look at that. Look at that white one right there.
Can I
That's
take a
Melvin.
bite out of it? It looks like a mushroom.
That's Melvin. He is a mushroom. That is official breed of Melvin. The one over here that's hiding behind this pole here, that's Oliver. That is Sausage. That's his official breed, Sausage. And the big one walking around
He's a
back there.
pepperoni.
No, that's just a noose. Or moose. That's just a noose. That is a moose. That big one walking around is a moose, official breed, right there. That's him with his nose down. So we got Sausage, Marshmallow, and Moose.
Oh wow, the audio just went super duper janky.
Moose,
Oh my
Jax.
goodness.
come here.
Oh, the audio is so janky, Tim. It sounds like you're spitting into your microphone.
How's that?
There you go. It doesn't sound like you're spitting in your
Okay.
microphone anymore.
Jaxie boy, come here, come here. So there's Moose. This
No,
is Moose.
dude, you could have a combination pizza: sausage, a mushroom, and a pepperoni. I swear I don't smoke weed.
Dude, try that. Put it straight in your mouth and suck it. Don't wait.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I primed the coil and I let it sit for 30 minutes. No popping. No spit up.
Maybe I've been doing it wrong.
I've been doing it wrong. This is gonna last.
Well,
It just hit me in the teeth. Like, it just hit me in the face.
Vape Nation. What's Ethan Klein's hand signal for Vape Nation? Like, is it? I can't remember.
I really hope that you're wait, like sign language?
No. Like Ethan Klein, the H3H3 guy from his Vape Nation video. I think it's like this.
Is it literally just
Yeah,
like that?
I think it's like literally like that, and then you gotta squat on the ground while doing it. Vape Nation.
Someone needs to tell this guy he's an idiot.
Dude, Ethan Klein is Papa, okay? Like, he's Papa Bless, okay? He gives the goofs, he gives the gaffs. Have you never seen an H3 video before?
No.
You need to. It will change your life. Ethan Klein is like one of the single funniest people in the entire world.
No.
He's hilarious.
Ethan Klein. I actually recognize that name. Who is Ethan Klein? What's he do?
So him and his wife Ela, Ethan and Ela, have a podcast called the H3 Podcast, and they've had Post Malone on, they've had like Shane Dawson, they've had a bunch of people on, like, and he's like best friends with Post Malone.
Great. 'Cause I've never had that happen.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber.
Do they like do something like other than that?
Like, they make fun of people online who like prank channels and stuff. Like, they make fun of them.
I mean,
They make sketch comedy videos sometimes, like the Vape Nation video.
okay. I mean, might be interesting to watch. I am tired. You look tired, but I am tired.
I am what I eat.
Wait. What? Does that mean I eat tired?
You
Or I
are the
eat
tired.
tires?
I am the law. I am the law. This has been a very bizarre episode.
Yeah. Yes, it has. It has been an odd one to be sure.
Like, we're at like 40 minutes now, so maybe we should just cap it and make this a short one.
Yeah, maybe spend our week actually looking at stories this time.
No!
Get prepared, figure out what we want to talk
No!
about. Oh, I'm sorry. Prep, prep, predation?
Preparation, you idiot.
There's the word. There we go.
I work
Yeah.
6 days a week. I don't know what your excuse is.
I have none.
Ah! Anyway, are you doing anything on YouTube of interest? Anything? Any card stuff?
Any
Got any card stuff going on? Any card stuff?
not on like YouTube or anything, but I am planning to, with the new set of Magic in October, I'm going to be buying a booster box and opening that up on the channel. And then I'm also planning to run a little tournament that I want to have fully recorded. And then also I'm doing that right now.
Yeah, dude, we should do a video because I've never really played Magic. I think I've told you this before. Like, it's always too complicated for me. Where we just build like a Magic deck for me or something. Like, I go completely unexperienced to Walmart, and I just buy like a ton of Magic cards, and then we build a deck, and then you teach me how to play.
We'll do this. We'll do something like this. We're gonna go, but we're not gonna go to Walmart.
Oh, Waymart. It's got just what I need.
We're gonna go to Dyson Duels. Okay, you're going to buy. We'll need at least 12 packs total. Okay, or at least 10. We can say at least 10. So you can buy just like a fat pack, and
turn it into a drinking game. Oh,
we'll each open 5, and we're gonna build out of those 5 packs and nothing else. And we're gonna battle each other. But can we use
this as an excuse to drink?
I mean, yeah, you can always use Magic as an excuse to drink.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, that works for me because the more drunk you are, the better I am at playing.
Joke's on you. The more drunk you are, the more I take advantage of you. What?
Oh, what?
What?
Should I be scared?
What? Anyway. Yeah, I may be uploading another video this week. I'm gonna be kind of taking a look at some of my older videos. I have it all edited and ready to go of me just making fun of like literally 10-year-old videos of myself from when I was 14.
Yes, do that.
Yes, like 14, 15, yeah. Like, this is crazy. I have the video all ready to go. I just need to upload it. I'm lazy. You got a Garanal shirt for $2.88?
It's, yeah, not mine. It's definitely not mine. I mean,
wear it.
You think that's gonna fit me?
Put it on.
Let me get right on that.
All right. Well, I think we've had enough of us today.
I definitely had enough of myself.
Nobody hates me more than me, Tim.
What is that even? I don't even care.
Anyway, we'll talk to you next time, guys. See ya.
Good day.